Yo, this your man Big Smash, host of Better Down the House podcast. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. First off, it's free. We all like free. You can't beat that. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or your computer. Anchor will distribute it for you. So if you're not real computer savvy, Anchor does the heavy lifting for you. Also, you make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place. So now, act now and get in tune and join Anchor.
Hey yo, you are now tuned in to Bet the House, hosted by your boy Big Smash, Miss Shantae, Bailey Dammit, and you can't forget about De La Faye. Check in with us every single Wednesday on your favorite streaming platform for brand new episodes where you can hear things about relationships, sports, movies, culture talk, sex, and everyday life. This is no PC, no filter, just the real from the real. Now let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go!
Yo, y'all already know what this is, man. Bet the House podcast. I got Miss Shantae with me.
Hey.
I got a special guest today, man. This brother here, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. He ain't never unavailable when it come to me. He fuck with me. He been supporting the podcast and the music and all that shit. And he dope as hell on the rap tip, man. Y'all already know I got my man Rodays. That's how you say it, right?
Riders.
It's
Riders.
What's happening,
I've been going through this since first grade, but it's Riders.
Okay. How you feeling, though, man? What you got
Good,
going on?
I'm blessed.
What you got going on during this virus, man?
I've just been working and cooking and writing and staying busy and praying for everybody. That's it.
True enough. I got a question. Because
yes,
I want to know, man, do you think Paid in Full was a classic movie?
Opposed to what? Like Cooley High, some shit?
No, just in general.
That's another classic. Cooley High was definitely a classic.
I think Paid in Full was a good depiction of the original story with Alpo, Rich Porter, and AZ.
So you would put it up there with some of the classic hood movies, like
I would.
Okay.
I would.
I didn't really like it. She had me watching it last night. I'm just.
He didn't know what was going on in the movie. That's why I feel like he ain't like it. I mean, you got the plugs all mixed up. You don't know where it all started. I mean, you got to do your research, honey. Then you can say that it's a classic because you will feel like it's a classic. It's a classic movie.
Oh, okay.
You know what's the best dynamic about the whole movie?
Okay.
I feel like good leaders are better bosses. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
So when you don't think and you let your emotions take over, it conflicts with intelligence and common sense. So that's how Rico was able to kill Rich Porter. You know what I'm saying? Because he caught him when his emotions was, his little brother got kidnapped
exactly.
and this, that, and the other.
I see every time this man ain't focused no more.
Wolves are at work 24/7. They don't give a fuck about nothing.
That's right.
Facts.
He was off his screen.
So in the movie whenever Mitch said anything regarding Rico, he shut that shit down. Like, man, fuck that nigga. Yeah. This is what we doing. Hard. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Because I always thought it was based off that, but I never really was sure.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. Well, I got a question. Do you invest? Should your partner invest in your business? Like, actually, like, say a drug dealer
Right.
And his girl, she smoked weed and shit. Should she be paying? You know what I'm saying, for that, or should he just be giving it to her off GP? Because I feel like anytime, no matter what the business is, if we gonna ever grow, we ever gonna amount to something, then we have to be all in together. It can't just be.
She shouldn't be paying for it though. No.
You don't think so?
Hell no. For one thing, that's your woman. You supposed to be checking for her in the first fucking place. Okay, get that straight. Then at the same time, yeah, let her invest in it. But then at the same time, just like eventually you got to pay yourself out of the profit that you get from your business. Okay, pay her weed if that's what she want. You see what I'm saying? But no, she shouldn't have to come to you like she one of your, you know, what the fuck? Like, you can't do your woman like that. That's some bullshit.
You don't think so?
Yeah, boy, please.
I agree with the young lady, but if y'all a team, when you're a hustler, you're gonna take losses.
Right.
If you ever did any type of business, you gonna get burnt. Everybody know this shit. That shit just like getting your cherry pop.
Yep.
So whatever you gonna give her, I mean, you should get her something to get her out of the way.
Yeah.
But if it becomes a hindrance to the business,
right,
you got to stand on what you gonna get her. You can't bend, fold, or break after you get her whatever. But I don't believe in serving my woman.
Thank you, first and foremost. So that to me was a bad example.
I mean, if she got a habit, would you rather her go get it from somebody else?
She should have her own. So then if you don't rather her get it from somebody else, then you should not think of her as a client, but think of her as your woman. And if you looking out for her, she gonna have her own.
If
period.
She gonna go pay somebody else.
But I'm saying,
why
like,
she not gonna pay you?
If she already here with you in this business, I'm sure she should be investing in it in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Whether you're stashing it at her house, you're dropping off packs, whatever it is, helping you bag up, whatever it is, she investing something into it. So she should be good for you to cover her in that aspect, okay? If she needs some weed, give her some weed.
I'm just saying,
right.
if she gonna take the money and go pay
or
somebody
if you don't
else.
Get on, no.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it should, because between y'all, it should be no money. That little part right there, it should be nothing. It should not be about any money. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
This is your baby. This is your woman.
Okay.
And you gotta look at her equity, her value in the relationship, and as a business partner. Because 99.9% of the time, women, they can spot the weaknesses and the slick shit that's coming from motherfuckers you might be dealing with, which are men. You feel me?
They that third eye for you.
True enough. I just feel like if you see we trying to build something and we trying to build a business, yes, we both gonna take losses. We both gonna do what we have to do, sacrifice to make do. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I mean, don't think of it as you're paying me. I think of it as you're investing to make this thing here bigger than what it is. So it's not like you're paying me. It's because 9 times out of 10, the money that you're giving me is going right back into what we trying to do. So it's not like you paying me per se, but this here is a business. It ain't nothing personal. If you want to see this grow.
But you can't think of her as a business. And I'm going to tell you now, you'll be able to tell, you know what I mean? I don't think that, you know, your real woman is going to really help you, like, put a dent in your business. You know what I mean? If she checking for you, she checking for you. You know what I mean? You'll be able to tell the difference between your real woman and a client that's out to get whatever it is out of your business. You know what I mean? Or you see what I'm saying?
But are you investing in what he trying to do?
That's your woman then.
But I'm saying, like, as far as, say he want to rap.
Okay.
For example.
Okay, he want to rap.
Are you investing in the vision?
Yes.
Are you helping them with the equipment and you build build? Then that pays for itself.
Okay, so then when it's time when she needs something, you should be able to cover her. And you shouldn't think of it as, oh, well, this is our business and we invest. She needs stuff too. She have desires too. If she gonna, like, invest herself into your business, y'all business, she got to get something out of it too. Just like you getting something out of it.
Do y'all give loans out to y'all mate, or how does that work? Is it do y'all count right, well, I gave you this, so you know what I'm saying, next week.
That's self-destruction right there.
Okay.
Look, the most valuable investment in anything is time. You can't get that shit back.
That's what I'm saying.
Period. And then when you're doing business, it's never personal.
Facts.
Yeah.
So if you do have a business and your girl smoke weed or whatever, give her what you gonna give her. Say, no. After you have gave her whatever it is that is required,
okay,
that's it.
True enough. Because I ain't into the business of counting and counting favors, man. I feel like,
me neither.
You know, if I do for you, it's because you my partner. I'm not finna, I don't have a black book on how much I done gave you, and now that you done came up, now it's time to pay me back. See, that you right, that's self-destruction in itself. You know, I believe if that's your woman, that's your man, you got to go hard. They are a representation of you. You know what I'm saying? So if you counting up what they done did and what you done did, then are you really doing it out of love, or is it for ulterior motive, a greater purpose?
Right. Smash. Just look at it like this. Like right now, that's a prime example. You got millionaires who can't go nowhere and enjoy their money. Yeah. You got motherfuckers who married to people for what they could do for them. Oh, I'm with him because he got this, but I could dip off and fuck with this nigga. Yeah. No, you are stuck with a miserable motherfucker right now.
Facts.
For superficial things.
Facts.
Yeah. People going through it right now.
Yep, it's people quarantined with people right now that they don't like.
Yeah, but they did it to their own self.
Yeah, cause before the quarantine, you could move around. You could move around and do your thing. Now, 9 times out of 10, I mean, you know, we all stuck in the house with somebody, you know, that you really don't want to be stuck with. But that's the reality of the situation. That's the boat you rock.
I'm gonna tell you this: lies and deceit, all of it. Cause goddamn it. Your ass ain't sat in the house all this time, but then when it comes to the person that you in the house with, you gonna say you stuck in here with somebody you don't want to be with. No, you're not. Motherfuckers still move freely as they want to. You gonna do everything you want to do when you want to do it. COVID-19 or free world.
But see, these dudes can't go to these women houses because they dudes is at the crib.
Hey, but you know what?
But you gonna make it
people. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, young lady.
No, go ahead.
People don't understand that the best part about being grown is you don't have to lie.
Facts.
Once you come to the realization of that,
honey,
your life will be better.
Everything.
And it's always good to have your own. Have your own.
Facts.
That way a motherfucker can't kick you out because you got your own.
Facts. And then don't be somewhere where you unhappy. You know what I mean? Go over there and be at your own.
I done left whole cribs.
Facts.
Whole full furnished cribs because the motherfucker, they might look like Diane Carroll or Felicia Rashad or somebody like that, but they had like the soul of the crypt keeper or some shit.
Now I got to get my shit back. Like, I'm going to leave the crib, but
oh no,
I got to get my stuff
everything.
back.
I don't want to have nothing
you can
to
take
do
it
with
all.
you.
Yes, take everything.
Nah, I need everything. I need it all.
And I'm one that will give everything.
Give me my system. Give me my laptop and
Facts.
my rhyme book, and
Facts.
that's it.
Facts. Hey, so my thing is this, and I don't know if y'all agree with me, but I think homosexuality has a bigger impact on our culture than pedophilia.
Pedophilia?
I think
I've been watching these commercials with this fucking drug, and they only got black motherfuckers kissing each other in the mouth.
Facts.
Yeah, they got the
hard and then the female
Hispanic,
and all of that shit.
You know what I mean? Yeah, they definitely, and black women.
We will sweep.
Yeah.
We will sweep. You know what I'm saying? That 35-year-old messing with that 16-year-old under the rug.
Yep.
But it's like we glorify such and such in a boy relationship, and I never understood that. Like I never, and I got nothing against neither side. What I'm saying is, if that man 40 years older than this girl, or that woman 40 years older than this boy, and we find that normal, we find that acceptable because that's the culture. Everybody is doing it type of thing.
Yeah,
so
but
it's
this
like
is what society, to me, this is what society is looking to do anyway. You said it yourself yesterday. Cut off the head and take the body.
Yeah.
So if you get all the black men out the way,
Yeah.
then now our black women and our children are up for grabs by any means necessary. Whoever, willing to go out and grab them. And I'm not just talking about one race, but, any woman or child is left out here like that to be exploited. You know what I mean? But, and then there's not very many men in the home anymore because they find that they taking comfort in each other.
Facts, because they putting it out there. They saying,
I feel that you absolutely right. Just like with the child support shit.
Yeah.
Every man should take care of their child. You can't put no price tag on no kid.
Yep.
Both parents had the same 45 minutes of fucking fun. You understand what I'm saying? So the man shouldn't have to pay 144 months, and the woman just, what do him being able to drive and having a job to take care of the kid got to do with them fucking one time?
Yeah.
Because you know what?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what kills me? Go ahead.
I'm gonna keep y'all race, or I'm gonna keep y'all from reaching y'all full potential because y'all made an emotional decision at the time.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So it's not. I'm one of the mothers. I'm that mother. I'm not keeping. I don't care what went on between me and you. I don't care how long you've been. It's never a bad time to step up and be a father. It's never a bad time to turn yourself around and start trying for your children. You know what I mean? Once they grown, you done lost so much time, it ain't no getting it back. But you know what I mean? I got 5-year-old twins, and they daddy want to turn around and come be in their life. I ain't got no problem with that. I ain't got shit to do with you. But your kids is always here for you, and I'm not gonna keep them away from you. You got a lot of explaining to do, and I don't feel like that's me glorifying him. You know what I mean? No, I'm not going to keep your kids away from you, but I'm not glorifying you either.
Here's the thing about that. I feel like if say you in a relationship, you got a good man. This man done been here since day one. He done stepped up, and when the daddy didn't step up, he done did everything, taught these kids, provided for these kids, been there when they was sad, when they was happy, when they was upset. He was there. Soon as this motherfucker deadbeat comes out of the woodwork and sees that life is being done better without him, now all of a sudden, I got to step up. I got to do something.
No.
And to that woman, he is the greatest father in the world because he finally decided to step up 2 days out of 365.
No.
This is what I was saying yesterday about how the deadbeats get the all the loving in the world, and the real fathers got to go through bullshit. They got to go through child support. They say they behind on child support. The state can take your license. They can take your work license. They can take your driver's license. They can take all that shit from you, making it even difficult for you to go out here and get a job to provide for the kids. I know
they make more money. They make more money off a jail cell for the dad.
But
the irony in that is the child lives with the mom for 18 years. There are good mothers like the young lady on the phone who's not gonna kill the character of the dad. Hey nigga, you could do what you could come do for your child. Hey, hell, I ain't stopping you. Woo wop you bam, and that's good. But you got some of these moms who done bashed the daddy the whole 18 years, and then your kids, you got a relationship with them. They know that mama. Like, yo, you better. My daddy, he looks cool.
And that goes into that shit passes off to your children. You grow up with that bitter mind, and you putting that poison, and it goes both ways. If you a single father and you raising all your daughters and sons by yourself, and you putting that poison into your children, what you think they're gonna be like when they grow up?
You don't think the guy that stepped up will feel some type of animosity towards how much glorifying the daddy is getting for finally stepping up when he been there?
But what is the glorifying? Because of me? No. Fuck no. Because the person that I'm with that stepped up for my kids, come on now. You say the word. Motherfucker can't come in the house. No, this your space. He ain't coming in the house. You don't want them over there this time. No, then they ain't going. You see what I'm saying? But I'm
right.
that what they do, me taking the time to say, here go your children. Me taking
Right.
the time to make sure that my children are okay in your care, especially seeing as how you have only been around one day out of 365 days, I need to know that my kids is going to be safe.
Facts.
That's all it is.
Right.
It's not glorifying anything. Do that mean I'm going to be amicable? We're going to have this amicable relationship and I'm going to be real cordial with your ass? Fucking right. You got my kids. Fucking right.
Right.
The rest of
Now-
the shit can go.
Now, in this situation, Smash, I'm the deadbeat. You done took me to court. You
Okay.
taking my money. But
Okay.
I still have a relationship with my children. But, bitch, I'm not coming over there to see you. Don't
Okay.
hit me up telling me, oh, they don't like the gifts I got them. Hey, that shit, fuck all that superficial
Facts.
shit. They got whatever they getting because that's what I feel like I want them to have. And then don't get upset with me when you find out when the child's of age, even though I got to pay child support, if I'm PayPaling or Cash Apping my child, you know, whatever I deem necessary within, you know, reason, you know what I'm saying? I don't want my daughter out fucking for a bag.
Right.
I don't want my daughter fucking for no shoes. I
Right.
don't want my son being a send-off to say he did this and that or
Facts.
none of that stupid ass shit. It ain't about the female. I'm not trying to come over there to see you or none of that shit. You let everything be known when you took me to court.
And I feel
So-
like once the kids are old enough to where you can hand cash off to them solely, I'm that woman, you know. Now I don't do child support. You know what I mean? My kids' dad left their
Right.
life when they was 9, 10 months old. You know, he ain't never paid a dime. He ain't never checked for him in no way financially. I never took him to court. I don't play that shit. I do not fuck with the system like that. I don't give a fuck. I will hold that. I will take that bag and take care of my children until you get your shit together. Now, once the kids are old enough, they can have a PayPal, a Cash App, and shit like that. You super ain't got to worry about me. You feel like you want to slide them $40 here and there, pay their cell phone bill. I think that's even better. You ain't never got to do a motherfucking thing for me. You know what I mean?
think-
I feel you.
I think
feel
a
you,
lot
Queen.
of relationships, a lot of mothers out here, not you, but they will throw dirt about the daddy to their kids with no hesitation.
No.
But
Or-
the kids, they live there. They can decipher the
Yes.
bullshit.
Yes.
They just can't do nothing right now because they under that mom or
Yeah.
that bitter dad custody.
Yeah.
But
Your
I
kids
feel
see
like
everything.
I feel like a lot of times kids get sent off because
They do.
they got this perfect picture of the other parent. They got the perfect picture, like that parent can't do no wrong in their eyes no matter what.
But you know what? Your
I'm
kids got your blood in you. They got some of your traits. They know bullshit.
yeah, I can't sell them dreams and make it be like,
Exactly.
you know, and tell them, man, you know.
And for the first few years, they are saying, because, you know, my kids told me yesterday, you know, they hero is in town. And I'm just looking
What they say?
they hero is in town. And I just look to the sky like, Jesus, take the wheel. But I tell you one motherfucking thing. When it is time, he gonna speak. You see what I'm saying? Some things you can't control. But one thing you do not bash the other parent.
Facts, you never
No,
do.
you don't do
not
that.
do that. Absolutely
Don't
not.
do that.
I will not stand for it. And you don't let another motherfucker bash the other parent in front of your children. That's not their place.
True enough.
You wasn't there when it was happening, when they were conceived, when they had a relationship with bad. No. If you rocking with me, we're going to work through it. We're going to work it out. You know what I mean? You and me as an adult, as a new relationship, we're going to work it out. Don't bash my kids' parents in front of them. You know what I mean? Especially if y'all don't know each other. You ain't, you know, you don't know the man or woman or whatever. I'm not about the disrespect. You know what I mean? And then at the same time, the kids
share
feel
a
that
story
shit.
with y'all?
Go ahead.
So I'm driving down King Drive down by Holy Angels because you know I volunteer coach there. It's pouring down like cats and dogs. Like you can't even see in front of your face. So I'm looking at the bus stop. At the time, my daughter was 6, and she was with her stepdad's mom, right? So my daughter, she flagged my car down. What the fuck I'm supposed to do? Don't get him a ride?
Right.
No, you're
I'll
supposed to
pull
give them
over.
a ride.
I pull over and I pick them up. You know, my daughter introduced us and everything, you know, and I'm taking them home. You know, this person is taking care of my daughter. I don't have no problem with her, no matter who the fuck her son is. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I get him a ride. So fast forward, the husband, right? The husband, he calling me like, man, I need to talk to you. Your daughter, she's giving me problems. My mom, she been told me to call you, this, that, and the other. And he told me it was an instance where my baby mama, which is his wife, just was going in on me. But she was like, she didn't tell the son, like, she didn't tell him that she met me, but she just got fed up and she told my BM, like, look, you don't stop this shit. I met him. I don't see none of that shit.
Yeah.
He a good guy. He didn't mention your name one fucking time.
Facts.
So she told her son, like, you need to reach out to him. Fuck what she's talking about.
Directly. Absolutely. And this is a lot of, this is where a lot of stuff go wrong. People get their lines crossed because, you got that one bitter adult that's bashing the other parent and don't even know. They really don't even know what this other parent is like. And I think that is so terrible. You as a father, you could have bypassed the whole situation. Your daughter, the step grandmother and everything, just being on some bitter shit that, she ain't in your care right now. It ain't your, it ain't your issue. But you did the right thing. You're supposed to. And with that, your daughter got somebody that held her mama accountable for her bullshit and was able to step in and say, look, you know what I mean? That ain't what it is. And, told another probably reasonable and responsible adult that he needed to connect with you directly. We need to hold each other accountable. That's the man.
Yeah, I'm one of them. I think a lot of times when my kids' mothers, whoever they dating, they see me, they get real intimidated. But low key, once I see that you mean my child and the mother of my child no harm, you all good in my book. I don't come through the door ready to fight a motherfucker because you done moved in and you here, you know what I'm saying, not provide me, because my kids are always gonna be good. Because they mothers are hustlers, just like me. So not saying, but you're gonna be around. So I'm not intimidated, and I'm not here to intimidate you. I think that's always good to come off on the right foot and find out who your kids are gonna be around. A lot of times we don't be caring. It's people out here that don't be caring. I don't care who my kids around. I ain't got to deal with it. I ain't got to do this. I ain't got to do that. It be a lot of times, ask your nigga. Ask that nigga. Ask this nigga over there. You know what I'm saying? It ain't never, if my baby mama called me right now and say, hey, your kids need this, I got all my kids right now, with the exception of my oldest. Salute. This coronavirus shit, I took the kids so my baby mamas didn't have to take off work, so they could pay their bills, so they could get their shit together. A lot of motherfucking dudes
will not do that.
I know will not do that.
Hell no.
I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Because they emotional.
Yeah. Ask that nigga over there to watch him. I can't watch him. Now, mind you, these are the kids that you made. You know what I'm saying? You made these kids. That other nigga, he stepped up and did what he had to do, but you made them kids. You laid down for that fun in the sun, that hump in the bedroom. You made that choice. That was up to you. So now, because she done moved on and she got her whole life and she doing something else, now you're bitter, you're salty, you don't want nothing to do with the kids. And it's vice versa. Women see that nigga moved on with his life and he happy. Now all of a sudden, I'm going to keep your kids from you.
And it's so sad. It's so sad because, it takes a fucking village, literally. Now, you done sent your daughter with her daddy. Mm-hmm. This child hair got to be done, and you know your kid's daddy can't do no damn
facts.
Hair. So now his woman step up, do this child hair, and all you over here having a fit.
It's where cause another woman did.
Because another woman did. You should thank that woman for keeping
especially
your
if it
little
look
girl
nice.
together.
I seen that video.
Come on now.
That lady cut that little girl braids out her head because her daddy girlfriend did the hair.
But then it's a group that I follow on Facebook. It's a story going on about, it's a conversation right now. This woman is going off on this girl because she did her stepdaughter's hair or whatever the case may be. Thank that woman. Because you could be out here. It's people out here abusing your kids when
facts.
You send them over here to your girlfriend's or your boyfriend's house. You know what I mean? They abusing your kids. They're killing your kids. Now you got people that actually care. You know, they going to treat your kids
hair looking
like,
all fucked up. And she took the time, because braiding hair ain't no 10-minute job.
It ain't no 10-minute job.
She took the time to make sure your daughter out in the world is presentable.
Yes.
You shouldn't get mad at that nigga, that woman that's won't make sure I tell a motherfucker through the door, as long as you taking care of my kids and you are respecting them, you don't hear nothing from me.
Yeah, and that's
I ain't no hating ass nigga.
That's the truth.
But the most important thing as a dad or a parent and your kids, you know, you gotta tell your kids, like, I don't care how old they is, you could break it down in a capacity where they can learn. You could tell them, like, look, I don't want this motherfucker to tell you to wash a dish, empty a garbage, clean your room. If this nigga call me telling me anything about what you ain't did and this and that, I'm fucking you up. Are you gonna do it? No. You just have to convey the severity of you being a representative of me. I don't want that nigga saying shit or coming to me about nothing.
What do you mean, like him being of authority?
No, I'm saying like
type of thing.
You do your chores. None of that back talking shit.
Right.
And I don't want none of that. I want you to do what you are supposed to do because you are a child. At the same time, nigga, I don't want that motherfucker can't be coming in there sneaking in the room to fuck and all that stupid ass shit.
That type of shit,
That's where you have that relationship with your child where, yes, you
do
have to respect the adults
because it's an
in
adult.
the house. But let me tell you something. Ain't nobody supposed to be touching you like that. You know?
I'm not playing them sides. You gonna feel the repercussions for everything.
Yeah.
And as a parent, you smarter than your kids. You feel me?
Yeah.
I feel like if a motherfucker ain't telling you to jump off the roof or telling you to come sneak in my bed at night, go sneak in the bathroom, some shit like that, then yes, he tell you to wash the dishes, do all that, absolutely. Because at the end of the day, he's teaching you self-responsibility.
And kids gonna get mad. And the actual parent, the biological parent, have to understand your child gonna be, especially if they not used to it. My kids are not used to having a male around. Now they have a male around, and it's not me saying clean your room because they get over on mommy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Definitely.
Yeah, we just gonna throw this sock up under the bed and she gonna be good. We gonna go out and get ice cream. You know what I mean? Now they got somebody who's gonna be like, look, get your butt back in there and clean that room. No, you ain't gonna get this treat. Go clean your room. I done said.
What about,
and they huff and puff. So
what about the people that you know what I'm saying say y'all got together, she had kids before y'all, then y'all end up having a kid? Do you think it's like a source of favoritism going on? You know what I'm saying?
I look at it like this.
It shouldn't be.
You knew them other kids
before. Yes. Yes. There you go.
Hey, I'll be out in the streets, right? And it's chicks who I dated or messed around with. I was always good to their kids. You understand what I'm saying? So I see shorty, she grown, maybe like 21 or 22 now or whatever, like a couple of years younger than one of my kids. And they boyfriend trying to clown and shit, and they like, look, you don't want this smoke.
Facts.
You feel me?
Like
this my daddy. You feel me? They'll say that shit. This my daddy. You don't want this smoke.
Facts. I never disown the kids. Now, me and the mama didn't work out. Cool. But if I have a bond with these kids and I have raised them and I have turned them into upstanding young men or young women, I ain't gonna never turn my back on them. They can always call me, you know what I'm saying, for advice or for something, or if they need somebody that's gonna listen to them, that's cool. Now what I will say is that not everybody want that same type of situation. A lot of people be like, hey, if you're not dealing with me, then you ain't dealing with my kids either. So now a lot of dudes feel obligated to stick around and play nice for the benefit of, if I don't, she gonna snatch my kids away. I gotta give her this money or she gonna snatch my kids away.
You know what, man? You at the same time, you gotta get the courts involved just like how they do. And when you go to court, that bit, you gotta make her sick when you go up in that motherfucker. Cause I think the number one thing is when they come to the realization that it ain't about them no more, That's the whole problem.
And then you have to think of it. You look at the person you're dealing with. You know them better than anybody else. Me, myself, call a bluff. A lot of these women don't want that smoke. You know what I mean? I know one of my brothers going through it. And she always, I'm moving to this state. I'm moving to that state. Let her go.
A lot of people change afterwards, though. You don't even see their actions and their attitudes in the beginning. In the beginning, is roses and peaches and cream. You know people, oh man, if I could go back, I would never had no baby by her. Yeah. A lot of times you don't notice the signs because you be in that honeymoon phase. You be so in love that you just blow off everything, and then when they turn from the baby mama from hell, you just be like, man, she ain't used to be like that, man. I don't know what happened. She changed.
You know what? It was there. You just didn't pay attention to that stuff.
Yep.
I still say call it bluff. Like, then take it to the courts. You know, I see. Sometimes men benefit from that shit too, and because you get these women in the court and they get themselves put back in their faces. Like, you ain't doing. You out here claiming, to be mother of the year. You ain't really
always
doing
keep
what you
receipts.
There you go.
Always keep. If you can cash app her,
there you
go, and PayPal and leave the reason for kids' gym shoes,
cover your
for kids' diapers.
That's it.
For kids' clothes.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
And then a lot of times y'all get in court and she can't tell you where that money done went.
Facts.
Now you got your receipts for it. But then what happened? What happened? Did he ever get them shoes?
You send her $200 for some shoes. You see the kids and they wearing Family Dollar.
See what I'm saying?
Family Dollar shoes and shit.
And then tell her to go ahead and take you to court.
So now you sitting here wondering like, damn, them shoes like $8. Where the rest of the money go?
Man.
I don't give a fuck about shoes.
They'll finesse you to death if you let them.
If you let them. There you go. I
don't give a fuck what you buy as long as my kids got shoes on their feet, true enough. But if I send you $200 and you only spending $15, $20 on them, then that's a problem. Now I have to bring shit to you.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? I can't even put money in your hand no more. Now I got to bring you the shoes and bring you the clothes because I'm afraid you don't spend properly. But your hair done, your nails done, and my kids out here looking all fucked up and jacked up.
Wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with bringing the actual product. They need daycare paid for. You go over there and pay daycare. You can do everything online, over the phone. You can Amazon. It's just too many ways around.
There's no excuse for you not to want to be a parent in this day and age.
That's right. It ain't none of that. You can't take care of your kids. Yes, you can. Now, as far as them letting you see them, that may be a little struggle because women do that, and I think it's foolish. I think it's absolutely foolish. You ain't hurt nobody but your child, at the end of the day. But let you see your baby daddy. Go ahead.
I remember my daughter, she was going to this girl empowerment thing, right? Like, I think she was like in 8th grade or whatever. And me and my baby mama, we got mutual friends and shit. And like when she talks shit about me or whatever, they be like, we don't want to hear that. You ain't never got shit to say about you or whatever. So my friend was like, yo, they're doing in this camp. She needs this money. I mean, it costs this much or whatever. So I was like, I sponsor my own daughter. You know what I'm saying? So I did it, behind the scenes. I talked to the director and I just, PayPal'd her the money and all of this shit. And the director hit me back like, yo, I don't know what you did to this woman, but she hates your guts.
Oh, my gosh.
She don't even know that you are the one who paying for your own daughter. I don't see any of this. Right. I'm like, hey, you just be the judge. I ain't here to fucking do nothing. I just love my daughter.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
I don't care about none of that other shit. Like, it's over.
And big ups because you got some of these parents out here that wouldn't even. You hate me, cool. You deal with it on your own. I was told that myself. Yeah, you just gonna have to raise them on your own. Exact words. I'm just like, okay, like at that point, I knew it was not gonna be, a good co-parenting thing, and I'm just like, forget it. I'm just gonna do what I gotta do.
These kids, they ain't gonna be kids forever. Facts. They do get 18, but you're not gonna never stop giving them bread. You can forget that shit.
Yeah. And that's for
they
life.
always gonna
That's
need something. That's what I'm trying to tell these people.
That's for life.
Okay, after your child get 18, they not gonna need guidance,
facts,
direction.
They gonna want to live their own
none of
life.
that other intangible shit that mean more than the damn money. Mm-hmm. Come on.
They gonna want to live their own life and their own experiences. And I feel like it's our job for them 18 years to prepare them for the real world. You know what I'm saying? The real world will knock your ass clean out and won't show no remorse. So to them, they might feel like mom and daddy was hard as fuck on us, but step on out there in that real world and see how hard shit was. Then you'll be trying to run back for shelter, because it ain't no picnic out there.
Yeah.
20, 30 years ago is not how it is now. This shit's ridiculous. You know, I feel like we should all work together and teach these kids the right way, because you know, I never try to fight my baby mamas in front of my kids. I never try to argue in front of my kids, because they're gonna grow up and feel like that's okay.
You know what? When you walk out on them, or you lower your tone where you ain't engaging with none of that shit, it killed them, because the truth hurt.
Well, I think that, you know, the walking out is different. The walking out, that shows the kids something also. You see what I'm saying? So
I hear you.
When a parent, it don't matter if it's the man or the woman, I don't think that you should walk out, especially if your kids are sitting there. Don't walk out. You know what I mean? Now you can go somewhere, you know, and cool off or something like that. Get both of you, the adults, to a different room. But walking out constantly, every time y'all get into it, the first thing you do is walk out. That shows your children inconsistency. Yeah. And if you have, you know, it that instills in them. So they gonna think that what they should do is walk out, off, run away.
I never threw a punch or had to have a physical fight with my baby mamas. Like, hey, if I walk out, it's because I don't want you to see me and your mama arguing. You feel me?
Yeah, but do your young kids understand that? Little kids don't. And then, like, say you walk out and you gone for
they grown
days.
now.
Okay,
they grown now.
Okay.
But it's been instances where they was like, you know, well, why was y'all arguing? Right. Whenever you argue with him, he gonna leave. He already told her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Arguing in front of them. You feel me?
Absolutely.
It's just respect to the kids. You feel me?
Yeah. And then violence. You know, now if you walking away to stay away from an actual fight or tearing up the house, you know what I mean? Yes.
That's it.
That's
you can't take words back. You can't.
And you cannot take words back.
Absolutely. Once you say it or once you do something, it's there. It's in the cloud already. So we getting ready to wind this down. Hey, what you got going on though, my mans? Don't you what you know, I usually give people some time to, you know.
Man, I gotta say this first. This is the fucking realest podcast, period. The only thing is, like, I have to go find it. Like, if I go on YouTube, I get the alerts. That's how I know, because I'm subscribed to it.
Hey,
more people should know about this podcast, because it's really a good platform, and it's real. It's just like we kicking it. Like, I don't want to go, nigga. Let's bring some motherfucking Hennessy or some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. So thank y'all for having me on.
Hey man,
here.
you got a standing invite, man. Anytime you hit me and say you want in, you already know it is what it is with me. You know,
okay,
you're a stand-up brother. You're a reachable brother. Like I said, you ain't never shunned me or, you know. And I know, motherfuckers, I know we was supposed to been get up on this music shit. And that's the type of shit that I love, that you can reach out to your idols, man, and they don't smack your hand down or feel like they too big-headed to fuck with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, where can they find you at, man? Because I know you got a lot of music out here, man. You know.
Okay. On Instagram, Real Riders, Facebook, Riders Hunt, and I got a website. It's ridersonline.net. I'm gonna release a single called Player Talk with Brian
with
Cook,
my cousin.
DC. Yeah, I didn't know y'all was cousins.
Yeah, that's blood right there. That's my cousin.
Oh, well, I'm gonna release that probably like June 1st. I'm gonna release it. I got a song with BC. He a beast on the mic. He a beast with the pen.
Yep.
Everything. So I'm about to release that single, and then I'll probably just drop an EP. I got like 55 songs done.
Cause my plan is to get a music episode with you, him, and a few other people, man. So that's something I'm gonna be doing too coming up.
That's good. Yo, this podcast is the bomb. Young lady, what's your name? I'm sorry.
My name is Shantae.
Shantae, you keep it real. You don't get smashed inch when he out of order. Salute to you, Smash.
Thank you so much.
This dynamic that y'all got here is just real.
Hey man, when you drop the single, bro, you got to bring it to my show. I ain't had nobody bring their single to the show, so when you drop that shit,
that'd be dope.
Bring that to here, man. We gon' make that happen on my shit, man. I'm all about helping my people, even though you doing it big, man. I still fuck with my people regardless.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. Like, this platform is real. It is what it is. You can't fake who you are.
Right.
Just how it is. You know?
Right. Absolutely right.
All right, y'all. We getting ready to wind on down. My man's I'm going to post all his links and stuff afterwards when the episode posts so y'all can check him out. He really dope, man. And I
Yeah, I look forward forward to hearing some music. I love it.
Appreciate it. Thank you. I got it.
All right, y'all. We out.
Bye.
Yeah.